Oh boy, this is getting so good. What is the Mofo Pack? Today we're going to be talking about Devil May Cry Season 2, Episode 2. Oh my god, I am just so over the moon with this show, bro. It just keeps getting better and better. So, first off, we start off with a party with the mayor. He's like in a, I want to say ballroom, basically doing a whole PR stunt, trying to get people to vote for him again. I think something like that. Because a lot of people are against him right now. And it's obviously meant to be like a pointing at current politics. Um, I just thought it was funny. Um, he kind of loses his cool a bit, like realizing the Ouroboros and oh shit, what's his name? Hold on, let me check. Arius. He's kind of getting the hint that Arius is a conniving punk, and then we get to the scene where our lover boy, our handsome man in crimson, Dante, wakes up. And yeah, he's having like nightmares and stuff, and that causes like they're giving him this chemical that gives him nightmares, which like makes no sense. Like if the whole point of the operation is meant to be like, hey, we're supposed to keep him unconscious, then why give him something that awakens him? Like that makes no sense. But then eventually he breaks out. Um, yeah, he breaks out. Really cool red lightning. Just really, really cool. God, Dante was. I'm sorry, bro. Dante is so cool. And then he's getting like these psych evaluations because obviously they kept him in containment, so they're probably worried that he's gonna like demon out or something. But um, I mean, he's not fine. He's not right. They say he's not ready to fight his brother or face his brother, but I'm gonna be honest. I think he is. So, but then the psych evaluation people ask Lady and Dante how their interaction went after so long. Dante's is hilarious, bro. Dante's animation is like a little paper mache chibi style, and it's just super duper cutesy. And then it cuts to a JoJo style animation where they're like just basically classic anime style. And then with Lady, her telling of the interaction is more like, hey, it's a lot more serious, like it's uber serious. It's like a noir setting. There's a lot. the the colors are like muted and stuff like that, and just oh, bro, this is so good. And then we get the actual animation of what actually happened, and it was kind of like realistic. Like Dante is happy to see Lady, Lady's happy to see Dante. I will say that they're a lot more flirty than I thought they would be, especially because I started watching the original Devil May Cry anime, and they are not as flirty in the original compared to this one. But yeah, Lady basically tells Dante her basically tells Dante Virgil is working with the enemy, and then Dante has a breakdown because his brother's working with the enemy. So it's like, why wouldn't you? And he has like a full on breakdown. Almost, it's I would compare it. I would almost compare it to how Jinx from Arcane breaks down. Like he started seeing Lady's face like covered in like this neon light, and he started like having bad flashbacks. It's literally Jinx. And when I saw that, I was like, there's no fucking way they're giving Dante a Jinx type of story where he sees his brother and has a freak out, because that would be the second person with sibling issues that I have a huge crush on. And that's just crazy. Then we get this whole entire cool scene that was actually shown in the trailer. Dante gets his sword back. He gets a new jacket, which I didn't notice the new jacket, honestly. They look the same in my opinion. And he gets Ebony and Ivory, which if you guys don't know, that's Dante's guns. Which I thought was really cool. Again, the animation and choreography, top notch. I mean, I know it was shown in the trailer, so I wasn't too surprised. But yeah, and also a lot of people got mad at that scene because people were like, oh my god, that's literally just the corridor crew. It's still pretty impressive that they managed to do like an animation of that, because like it's hard to like do line work over somebody else's body. Like I know that you don't have or you already have the poses for you, but it's still hard to animate like that, bro. So I never understood the argument that the anime is worse now because of that, or that deserves criticism. But yeah. But on the guns it says Tony Redgrave, which massive lore dump, by the way. Devil May Cry itself was going to be the original story of Resident Evil 4. But it got scrapped because it was too unrealistic, but they loved it so much that they made it its own game. And then, not only that, but the original name for Leon and Dante, like the original name for Leon was going to be Dante. The original name for Dante was going to be Tony Redgrave. And it's just, it's crazy. And I honestly really love that. I really love that they didn't scrap their old ideas, because honestly, I love all of them. I love all of the storylines. So, yeah. They also worked it into the story that Tony Redgrave is Dante's alias, which I think was also in the game. But again, it's cool that they didn't completely scrap, reduce, reuse, recycle. And then Virgil does a broadcast to the entire world, basically revealing how the government is corrupt and that don't believe everything you see. Our world is not hell, and they have all these like almost encampment style things that Arius is taking over, and he name drops Ouroboros, which obviously gets Arius pissed off, and yeah, they cut the broadcast off, and then we get to see Virgil flying towards the Darkholm place. So we're gonna get next episode Virgil versus Dante, and I cannot fucking wait. Anyway, make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.